Hi everyone! Now it seems that we know all about the Game of Thrones Season 6, but it is not truth. There are the facts we still haven't noticed in Season 6. Today we'll talk about the most interesting moments we've missed in Season 6 and how they could affect the future of the series. And finally I will talk about the latest news of the 7th season, but not only them. We all remember how the Night's King army attacked the Three-Eyed Raven's cave in episode 5. But it turns out that in that battle last children of the forest were killed, according to the information from HBO. So at the next season we will not see these amazing creatures, because all of them died fighting the others. Talking about the Three-Eyed Raven's cave, it need to be mentioned that after the death of the direwolf named Summer, only two of them left in the series. Ghost of Jon Snow and Nymeria, which at the very beginning of the series was driven out by Arya, and the appearance of which is expected in the season 7. In general, Season 6 is the bloodiest one of all the seasons of the series. More than 80 characters, not counting soldiers and crown scene, and in addition 2 dire wolves were killed in Season 6. By the way, Ollie, the participant of a conspiracy against Jon Snow, said not a single word in Season 6. He died in silence, just hatefully looking at the Lord Commander. Also 3 significant dynasties were interrupted in Season 6. Firstly, the House of Martell, as Prince Doran and his son were killed by Ellaria Sand and the Sand Snakes in the first episode. Secondly, House Bolton. So as Ramsay killed his father and half-brother first, and then in episode 9 he was torn to pieces by his dogs. And finally the dynasty of Baratheon was interrupted when Tommen jumped out of the window. Although in fact he was not the son of Robert, but formally Tommen was the last of his name. And at all in each season we have seen the death of at least one king. In the first one Robert died, in the second one Shadow killed Renly, in the third season the young wolf was killed at the Red Wedding, Joffrey died in season 4, in the 5th season died Stannis and Mance Rayder, and finally Balon Greyjoy and Tommen died in season 6. It's interesting whether it will continue in the next season, and if so then who will we lose, the king in the north or the king of the Ironborn? And talking about kings, in Bran's visions we first saw Aerys as clean-shaved man in the series, but in the books the Mad King had a thick silver beard. And finally now we know what are these strange circles we see during intro. In season 6 we see these gyroscopes in the Citadel, where they're probably used as an astronomical calendar or something else. And lastly one more interesting thing. Daenerys is Jon Snow's aunt, not his sister or someone else but namely aunt. As this infographic from HBO shows, that the father of Jon Snow is Rhaegar Targaryen, Daenerys' older brother. And talking about Daenerys, we should mention that Emilia Clarke herself was filmed in new scene of her emerging naked in front of a legion of Dothraki, although previously the actress used a body double. And now briefly about some of the latest news. George R.R. Martin would be releasing a new story from the world of A Song of Ice and Fire. Martin reveals that the novella in Book of Swords will be his Targaryen history piece, The Sons of the Dragon. The book will be published in October 2017. It turns out that The Winds of Winter will not be published until this fall. Is it possible that this year we will still not get a new George Martin Song of Ice and Fire book? Who knows? And coming back to the show. 19-year-old actress Maisie Williams discussed the upcoming 7th season of Game of Thrones. In an interview with Time Out, she said that Season 7 will end on a huge cliffhanger. According to spoilers and leaked plot, it is clear what kind of events should to be expected. But if we assume that the events of Season 7 will unfold differently, then we would have another intrigue. And I think at this point we finish our video today. Don't forget to write your comments, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks everyone for watching, have a great day, take care and see you later.